Here we are in Landsdowne, Ontario, north of Gananoque. So there's 6 pickleball courts here, 4 permanent courts with permanent posts, and 2 temporary courts where you can bring your own temporary nets. So it is tennis court material, so it is good for the bounce of the ball. If I had to compare Landsdowne to Newborough, the Newborough courts are definitely in better shape. There are a few cracks and here in Landsdowne, but as you can see, the kitchen is painted a different color than the rest of the courts. There definitely are a lot more cracks and wear and tear compared to Newborough. However, I guess there is a washroom in that building over there. And I guess the recommendation is to clean it after yourself regularly. So there is a washroom here in Landsdowne, unlike in Newborough. As you can see, there are cracks, so it's maybe not as even the surface as Newborough here in Landsdowne. But the courts are pretty good. Of course, having the washrooms is a nice bonus as well. I'm assuming it's unlocked during the day. So yeah, so if I had to compare, I would say Newborough has the best courts, no washroom. Landsdowne courts are also good. There's more courts here in Landsdowne, of course, with the washrooms. A distant third is Brockville. Those courts are basically a slippery, hard cement surface. So even though they're painted well, the ball slips and slides and skips off the slippery surface. And it is hard on the body, but Brockville does have the painted pickleball courts with the permanent posts. And of course, we have the dedicated court in Stittsville at Main and Hazeldean. So one single court. So it's recently done in asphalt. So it is smooth, but it is asphalt. So it is a bit harder on the body than tennis court material, and the ball may not bounce as well as here on the tennis court surface. So, okay, and I know later this summer, Valley Stream Pickleball Club beside Queenswood Carleton Hospital, they'll be building 14 permanent pickleball courts. So those are going to be the best, probably in Eastern Ontario, if not all of Ontario. But until then, so we have Newborough, Ontario. Between Kingston and Ottawa, we have Landsdowne here. Courts aren't quite as good here, but they do have 6 rather than 4 and a washroom. And there's also Brockville and the dedicated court in Stittsville at Hazeldean and Main. Of course, the Manotick Tennis Club as well. They recently painted 4 pickleball courts, so they look fantastic, but they aren't permanent posts. So temporary nets, but again, beautiful new courts at Manotick, Valley Stream, and then there's the Orleans Tennis Club in the East End as well. Okay, that's all from Landsdowne, Ontario for now.